Live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. I'm never this up late, but the king must respond. Ooh, the king must respond. Let's see. It's really late. I don't know if anybody will pop on, but I ain't about to abuse, bruh. I see Fat Boy has got to be the most stupidest motherfucker I've ever known in my life. What makes him think that I would give away a 340 on a 200 live? How stupid can this individual be if the proof of what I was giving away is on the live? He's so desperate that either he collaborates with Steven Spock, who I messaged on Instagram. Steven Spock, you can reach out. Hey, bro, I work. I just haven't shipped your shit out, but it'll get out there. It'll get to you. Uh, so should you be watching or should you watch this? Did you know that Razor was going to use you in a false attack against the king? Um, if you could just message me back, and if you don't, it'll tell the truth. But I just want to, again, for those who see this or who should see this, what makes you think that I would give away a Hulk 340 94 or 92? Again, what I was giving away to Steven Spock is in that live video. Absolutely there. The proof is there. I could go back, I could clip it, I could show it. Why would I do that? So on this late night, Razor has brought out the king. Brought out the king. I'll see if I could get Sicko on right now to see if he wants to talk about it uh or not. But let me just share this with you guys. You guys ever heard of Social Blade? Hold on, why isn't this popping up? Hmm. Oops, I can't pull it up. 1 second. I know I had it here somewhere. Here it is. Let's see what this is. Can I share this? A little bit of a picture. That's his show. That's Razor's Social Blade. That's when he bought. See that spike? That's when he bought a bunch of subscribers and views. Let me see if I can get my buddy on here. It is late, but the king must respond to Razor. Razor, I heard you on Instagram crying about you got breast cancer, bro. What's up with that, pussy? So desperate. You need attention so bad, bro. I'm gonna give it to you. One last time, bro. I'm gonna have to come out here and cook you. Let me see. Let me see if I can get Sicko to come on and clear the air. Hold on. What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's Razor Social Blade there. Maybe I could get Sicko to come on. Let's see. I'm messaging him right now. If he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. But I can. I'll try to. You know what? I'll try to explain the Sicko situation as best as I can, whether he's here or not, because I want to clear his name. Um, so Sicko, when me and Razor were cool, uh, when me and Razor were cool, Razor does a video and he shows a Gemini and it has his fucking address on it, clear as day. At the time, me and him were cool. I was struggling because the way he was, I kind of wanted to like separate myself from such a fucking lame. So Seiko, being a good person that is, he says, "Hey, Darth, did you see that Razor doxed himself?" And I said, "No, I didn't see." And he said, "Hey, well, I want to reach out to him to tell him." I says, "Dude, just message him on Instagram. I don't think Razor's going to care if he doxed himself or not." I don't need to, you know what I mean? I don't need to really reach out. I mean, he's a grown man. You can reach out to him, Sicko. Sicko apparently did not. And so Sicko, you know, fucked up. That is true. Sicko did, I guess, create a username in Razor's name, Ray Moreno. Hey, he fucked up and he knows it. Just to tell him that he doxed himself, accidentally doxed himself, and it was on his stream. Um, that's basically it. That's just what it is in a nutshell. I ain't gonna get all into it because I would rather Sicko. I'd rather Sicko come in and explain it. Hold on. Hey, what up, bro? Hey, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Big war. Big war. The trolls continues, bro. I'm live on my channel. All right. So, Biggie, you didn't get that link, bro? What's going on? One second. So yeah, so that Sicko fucked up, and Sicko, I know Sicko um will come on and talk about it when he wants to. But that's exactly what happened. All right, go ahead. All right, Furbird. That's a basic acceptance. That's basically what happened. Sicko and his good intentions. I don't want to bring up his. I don't want to bring up his condition, but yeah, Sicko has a disability, if you will, right? Okay. And so he kind of fucked up. He admitted he takes he'll take responsibility for that when he's ready.
Yo,
Yo,
man, that was fun, dude. Did you get kicked out, dude?
yeah, of course, bro. He wasn't gonna let us
Oh
speak.
man,
I'm trying to explain the Sicko situation, but it's better if Sicko explains it himself. And
it's hard to explain it for him, you know.
it really is. But
Yeah.
I could tell you. And I'll come out and clean it up for him. That's bro. I remember when I was crashing out on Razor, Sicko didn't even like it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? A few people in Discord didn't like it. But the guy is desperate need for attention and want to be so involved
I mean,
in the community.
I
It's
didn't
fucking
go on there with
ridiculous, bro.
I didn't go in there with any malice. I was just being like, yo, dude, you can't expect me to guarantee that Sicko did anything. Like a
Right,
couple comments and MJ could get confused. And until I know 100% sure, I can't admit anything, dude. Like that's just the
right.
way I am.
And
I can
that's why it's best for him to come on and explain it whenever he wants. Ain't no rush.
right.
I
No,
don't give
I ain't in no hurry.
I don't give a fuck. I know the truth, and there are I don't involve really people that hang out in our Discord. I mean, and he's always taking a shot at that, bro. You jealous little bitch, bro. Like all those people that latch on to you, it's out of because they feel pity for you, Razor. They really pity you, bro. And I told you that I would defend the crown when necessary, and now you're questioning my integrity. And this Steven Spock in like I've heard in the community, he's been around for a very long time. He's been around a long time.
Hmm.
Yes, I have not mailed out his package. Okay, so fucking what? But I will. How long did
Yeah,
it take send how long did it take you to send your okay? Which doesn't even
not
fucking
that
matter.
long. Yeah,
But do you think I'm giving away a 9.4 and a 9.2 of Hulk 340? New
no, that's
standard
not what it
direct?
was.
Bro, the it's in my live.
Yeah, yeah.
What I gave away. If I'm not mistaken, you might have been on, and I think Bleeker
I
was on.
was. It was a toy, dude. Yeah, it was a toy.
It was a toy, and it was a toy. I know exactly what it at because it's all together. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, man. Um, I just don't run with little portions of stories and make them like facts. You know, like that's just not my thing.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I was gonna give the dude, bro. Come on,
Okay. Yeah, it
okay.
was a couple books,
And he's
right?
butthurt because this is the AOK that I was gonna send his fat ass, and I never did because he's a bitch. And this is why I couldn't be attached to his
Oh,
punk ass. You remember this shit? All on the lie, bro. all on the
Yeah,
live.
yeah. It was a lot of books. Okay, yeah, that's
Yes,
right. It was nice.
I'm hooking him up. But if he doesn't respond to my Instagram about did he know, did he set Razor up? Did this dude really think that I was giving him away? Steven Spock, you commented on my video. Let me have a 340. Razor showed it earlier, and I just liked it
Okay.
because I understood it was just a joke. Oh, let me get one of those or whatever it was. Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but never once. There's no proof of me saying the 200 subscriber wins a 340. Get the fuck out of
Mm.
here, bro. I don't even think 100,000 subscriber. Well, maybe they'd give that away. I don't fucking know. And this toy that I was going to give to Razor's daughter.
That's
Yes,
what I remember. Yeah.
yeah. This and the Sonic books because his daughter likes Sonics, right? When we
Okay.
were cool. But to his daughter, your dad's a bitch. He's always
Yeah.
been. He's
Well,
pathetic, bro. I know you've taken it easy on him, and
I
let me.
have, dude,
And
and I don't. I
this is why. Let me cook. My bad, big dog.
go
This
ahead.
is
No,
why I
you're good.
separated myself from him because he's toxic, bro. Honestly, like again, I'm the fucking king of drama. I'm the troll because I trolled him, Sticky, and fucking Niobe, and even worth mentioning. That's why. That's why. And yeah, I did it for the sport. I don't want to be attached to that. He's a fucking parasite. He smooched off half this community, what I call the 31393, the Biggie verse, or what him
Mm-hmm.
and Sticky call the sticker verse. He mooched off all of you guys and created a negative connotation about himself. That's why fucking the Australian guy smoked him today. And he's butthurt. Now I gotta come
It
out and smoke
is
him
pretty
again.
fucked up.
I cooked you,
Yeah.
Razor. You always want to win. You don't win. You're so transparent that we see your insecurities, you fat fuck. You're so
Yeah.
desperate to feel wanted by this community. And had you just done it like a normal person, bro, you would have been accepted. DJ Links went back to show you grace. Rob, what is it? Who's the dude? Rob Stacks and Comics went back to show you
Mm-hmm.
grace. I heard Christina Payne is out there showing you some grace. If I'm not mistaken, the Australian guy's got lore, right? Don't these people?
Mm.
Doesn't he go way back? Like I've
Yeah,
heard.
he's everybody's friend, dude. Yeah, everybody likes him.
Well, look how Razor cooked your friend, guys. Just because the guy spoke
Yeah,
the
yeah.
truth. He spoke the truth. He spoke the truth. Everything he said
Yeah,
was
he had no, Razor didn't call him any names before this happened. This is all off of his opinion, right?
right. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
so it didn't even take nothing for him to go out of the
Well,
way and do it. And
because it's what he wants, bro. Because it's what he always,
yeah.
he wants to clown me. I could talk comics if you want to get
Well,
down to the nitty gritty,
I'm
bro.
gonna say,
Like,
I want to say one thing, Dark.
yeah,
All right, here's my thing. You say you want to drop the link and have a conversation, then do it. Don't come at us with this be a man, come and talk to us shit. We try to have a conversation and then you just kick us out. Because I'll have that conversation with you, my friend. If you want to talk, I'll sit there until we say the friendly goodbyes at the end. Don't the whole kicking you out shit. That's not no man shit. So
right.
that's what I want to say.
But you knew that I knew going into that's what it was going to turn out to be, right? But since I'm the king, and that's what you don't like, right? Because I smoked you off one video and off one thumbnail. All you've ever done is try to catch up, bro. You're like mustard. You can't catch up. And now I got to cook you live and roll you like a fat ass tortilla that you are, you fat fuck. You lost. You've been lost. You know what I mean? Hey, and I know. I told you, I always talk about you because it's just part of the lore, bro. It is what it is. You're a drama troll like I am. The fact that you think that you're not a troll, Razor, is pathetic. You're not self-aware. I'm very self-aware. I used to tell you that on the phone all the fucking time, bro. And you come out here pandering for peace. Of course, everybody talks. I see you out there crying. Oh, I had to go to the doctor. Oh, but I'm gonna be all fine. Nobody even likes your Instagram post, Razor. You had 4 people, from what I understand, before the Whisper Show called me, hey, this dude's trying to cook you. You had 4 people in your live, you fat fuck. And I know that's what hurts you the most, bro. Uh-huh. Didn't you just go buy views for your last video that you did on the CBC Awards? You had 140? Whisper Cell sees everything, bro. Or I watch. Maybe I pocket watch you because I know you buy views, bro. Because you're fake as fuck, huh? You had 140, and then you went and bought views like a little bitch, right? How do you get from 140 to 280 the next day into 400? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna cook you the next time. I'm gonna show your social blade. I've been threatening you with that for a very long time, huh? Huh? I gave you what you wanted. Me and Big, you gave you views right now, right? We helped you out, right? Because that's what you so desperately need, the attention you seek from the community that you shit on the moment you arrived. And everybody knows you're not tough, homie. I'm tough, fool. You know what it is with me. You know where I've been. You want to go here? You want to crash out? For you know what the fuck I'm about. You know what I've been, but I don't live like that no more. But I'm just telling you, you're just a fat slob that wants to be part of. You're an interloper, bro. You don't even belong in this community. I don't even think you know the first appearance of Wolverine. You know, do you know the first appearance of Venom? Venom, first cameo of Venom. Do you know who Captain America's name is? Do you know if Peter Parker's Spider Man or not, Razor? You're a parasite. You lash on the community. You shit on everybody. They showed you grace. And now I ask those people, all those comics curing cancer guys that hovered around them, you know, how you feel now? You talk about one of your favorite guys, right? Simple assignment comics. Right? You bash one of you call him an old lady, huh? That's what you do, Razor. That's it. That's where I went below the belt, Big. You see, I told you guys. And even when I was getting shit, you know, oh, you went too low, your name calling, because that's what he deserves. Why is it that and that's another fucking thing. We're all simple. I saw all that chat. I saw all those chats. I was lurking. The king watches everything. Nobody came out to defend Simple Simon. What they scared of Razor for? Why are you guys scared of him? Just like so much of you were scared of Sticky. Half the community, you're scared. You don't want to respond. Why? Because he'll come out and make fun of you. Maybe that's what it is, right? Because he's a troll. You give him attention, he'll just fester. Like, but what's the difference between me and him, Biggie? What's the difference between me and Razor? Besides
You
Razor,
don't
Sticky,
you don't attack people. You
I
try
do
to
not.
defend them.
Yes, sir. And that's what this has always been about. It's what the whole War of the Trolls was. You see how pathetic he is, bro? You know what I mean? He just doesn't like that I cooked him on Monday with his ass whoopings that he took. Huh? Brian LCS cooked him live. Cooked you live, bro. You still ain't recovered from that. And you got Sticky. Just why don't you come out and admit it, bro? You know you did. I've said it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Yes. The Ray Moreno, he believed it was Sticky. And to be quite honest, that same account trolled me, but there was two different ones. See, there was a Ray Moreno and there was a Ray Moreno 620. The Ray Moreno 620 was allegedly making fun of his daughter. I've never seen his daughter. I don't condone that. I think that's fucked up. So fuck whoever that person was, right? That's facts. But there was two Ray Morenos, and the Ray Moreno 620 I believe was Sticky because of how I know it was Sticky. I've said 1,000 times. I'm not gonna go over it. He always felt it was Sticky, as he said tonight. So yes, the homie did compromise himself. And you want me to be honest? Okay, fine. He made the Whisper Show look bad, but it's just a little pebble on the castle. It don't do nothing. Razor, you're a piece of shit, and everybody knows it. You know, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
I'm just being quiet because Melody's up. I'll be with you in a second. But yeah, I'm not too like defensive of the idea that it ain't sicko. You know, all I can do is go by his word. And like I said, I can't trust everything. Do I think it's him? I don't think it's him. Do I know it's not? No, I don't know it's not him. So I can't be like, oh no, it ain't him. You know, so
Yeah.
it don't look good. Like
No,
he does
of
have
course,
a
of
point
course
there.
it doesn't
Yeah,
look good, but he remembers. See that he bends the truth time and time again. It's in his content. I just don't want to. I smoked him with one video, dude. I gave him more attention than I should have. Even now, Razor, I'm shooting down at you, bro, and you know it. I shouldn't have been giving you the smoke, but I told you I defend the crown, and this was worthy for me to come out. I should be asleep right now. It's 1 in the fucking morning. I gotta cook you at 1 in the fucking morning, you pathetic sack of shit. I gotta roll you up like a flauta. And I knew I went on there to give you that, bro. So maybe you can use it, right? Maybe you could count it as a win and you could go make a razor rant. I don't know who's more emotional or sensitive, you or Sticky Goose. I don't know which one of you. I know you're more of a piece of shit human being, what it turns out to be, but I don't know who's more sensitive. You know, you've known me for a long time, Big. You know I was prepared for this. You don't think you don't think I
Mhm.
would be prepared for? I know how it look. You think
I've
I can't deal with being trolled? I grew up with my homeboys trolling. This is easy for me. Going below the belt is easy.
yeah.
It is.
I
It really
felt bad
is.
because Darth's been doing this by himself, but I feel like Darth has been handling it pretty well. Now, me personally, I try to tell Darth like just try to be nice and shit, but he's still in this like war mode, kind of like Razor, and I kind of feel bad because I'm not backing him up and shit.
No,
Because I could probably back you up a little bit, but I don't think you need me.
it's
Like
it's
you're
it's
fine.
it's not your fight. It's not your fight, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, you know, you guys have been, you know, but it's funny. It's funny to say that this fool said that like he would come for all of us, bro. Razor, bro, you like, didn't you get liposuction or something, bro? And you're still fat. That's
dude, I
probably what
can't be. I don't know how
that's probably
much
what
more nicer.
that Sith is, bro. You're so fat, you're expanding that your skin, your fat is coming out of your skin or your pores. You fucking sack of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
I hate that. I mean, I just found that out, and that kind of makes me feel like bad
oh
about this
no,
whole thing. Like,
he's probably lying, bro, because he wants attention. He wants people to feel
uh,
sorry for
I
himself.
don't know.
You know,
Yeah,
who's this guy?
I mean that's a good point. Like, you can't just trust people from what they say. That's what I try to live by. So, like,
Yeah, my bad, guys. I haven't even been. I know some of the fellas have come in here. What up, Erie Tells? I haven't seen you before, but yeah, um, I stand with Simon. Yeah, Simon didn't say nothing bad. He didn't say nothing bad. He said the truth. I mean, has Razor ruined the community? You know what? No, bro. No. I think we've ruined ourselves. You know, uh, I'm tired of hearing about this click shit, bro. Really sick and tired of hearing it. What do you think happens in an ecosystem? Humans naturally revolve in packs. We go this way, that way, this way. It's always been like that. This community is big and it's small. It's like a bro in a YouTube algorithm. It doesn't mean shit, bro. And there's so many people in this community that we found our groups, and that's just what it is. And I chose to be over here. I chose to say this guy is a fucking toxic crybaby, overweight sack of shit that I don't want to be attached because he's constantly making fun of good people that he could not fit in with or didn't know how to fit in with. So then when he got resistance, he just flipped it on him and just started talking shit. Simon was right. I He was right. He goes back. He talks shit about Brian LCS's wife pretty hardcore. Pretty hardcore. He was given a pass. He was given a pass, right? People didn't want to mention it, they didn't want to talk about it. And then here we are now. He's always been that way. Always. He fabricates his drama by just being so insecure that he picks fights, you know? So um yeah, but to Steven Spock, bro, when you won that award, there's people in the bubble I run with that said you've been around for a long time. If you don't message me on Instagram within a day, then I just won't send you shit. And you think I care what people think of me, dude? Come on. I just work and I got tired. I got kids. I haven't sent your shit out, but I took what, a month, 2 months. Well, let me remind everybody that I won a subscriber membership giveaway to Fat Boy. And his video, I commented, I said, send it to Wahoo. Wahoo will send it to me, a neutral site. He erased that comment to erase the tracking, to erase evidence of it. He's trying to catch me up and he's failed. Let me just remind you, I had 14 people, then I had 16. I should have said one of my lives, I show what Steven Spock won for 200 giveaway. And let me remind everybody of the 14 people. Do you guys think that I would give away a 9.2 and a 9.4 of the classic 340 by McFarlane? Let me show them to you guys. Like I was showing him on Razor. I bet he loved it, bro. He got a little smoke, you know. He got two of the big dogs. Come on and stream. You know,
Hey
he
man, he handled this, dude. He told us how it was. I told him he would. He did it, bro.
oh, he
He got
won.
did he? Yeah, he got
Oh,
Neiman
okay.
to say it. So that's it, bro. Like, what can I say?
Yeah, Neiman. His Neiman. I don't got nothing bad to say about
Oh,
Neiman.
I ain't got nothing bad to say. I'm just saying that according to Razor, like he said it, so that's it. You got it, bro. You got it, dude. Neiman knows best. We don't know shit. I don't know shit.
Um,
I'll admit I don't know shit.
Rad. He looks like an obese Pee Wee Herman. If you really look at him, look at Razor.
He's a good looking guy, man. Come
He
on,
looks like
man. You
he's
ain't
like an
gonna do that.
obese Pee Wee Herman. Even has the hair and everything. Damn,
And I'm bigger than him.
I officially damn, but I had 16, which is more than Razor had when the Whisper Cell reached out that I was under attack. I mean, he was hovering around 8, 9, from what I was told. He had 3 for like an hour, and then he got some traction. Then good old the another other oh, let me just remind everybody that the tough guy Razor, the guy that puts subscriber, like you got to be a subscriber to comment because he shields everything. Don't forget that he snitched on me, right? So you can't be the king of nothing if you snitch on people. Let me just remind him of that. And let me show these books again that Steven Spark you never won. Actually, I like to say again, if you go,
I don't. Okay, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go to my shit and clip it. I'm gonna go, dude.
No, dude,
Yeah,
Darth, you definitely didn't offer those. Now, is the problem that you think that Steven Spock expects that? Because I think it was.
that's
I,
between Steven Spark was watching live what he won.
yeah, so he don't believe that. I would just
No,
ship the shit. This has all gotten way confusing. Just give Steven Spock his shit. Like he knows what he's getting. Everybody knows what you were giving away. It's okay, bro. It's
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah,
Don't give him a day to respond. He already won the shit. Like just whenever you get
yeah,
to it, ship it to him.
yeah. And this is what Steven Spark won right here.
Spock's cool, dude. I can't.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if he
that's what
was
I mean.
this,
That's what I mean.
yeah,
People
yeah.
people have
It's hard to respond on Instagram within somewhat amount of time too. You know, like
yeah.
it's all good.
This is what he won.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I think you'll like him. Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's a banger, bro. That's a great book.
yeah, man. It was a
I was really, dude. I was hoping when we went on there, like we can get to a clear understanding of
oh, I
what
don't. I just
happened, and like I'm
I
just
did
optimistic, bro. Like I always think,
no, no, no. I did it for the sport. He needs a win. You saw how he said, "I win,"
he
because
won.
I saw.
Let him get his win. He did us, bro. Derek Neiman, dog.
Well, Derek Neiman did come into the Discord for like one day, couldn't talk, and never came back. But
Oh well,
I still don't see it. I don't see that anymore.
I
Derek
I give him a
Neiman's a
win, man.
no man. Derek Neiman is a McClay guy. He's a Mighty Comics guy. I don't think Derek Neiman. He just pointed out what he saw, and that's what he saw.
Yeah, yeah. If he saw it, he
Yeah,
saw it. I'm not saying he's a liar. I'm
yeah.
just
No,
saying that I don't know what the fuck he saw. Like,
I'm not mad. I'm not even upset with Sicko. I mean, Sicko, we're
no.
gonna continue to do our thing, and Sicko's my friend. Sicko didn't even like me when I came into the Discord, bro.
Okay.
I mean, you
Um.
know that, like you came later, but but
Yeah, yeah.
he this fool really said, "I'm gonna come for all of you." What is that, Razor? You don't want to
I don't
see
know.
Razor. You don't want to see the dudes in there that will light you the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm talking about. No,
I don't
you
know.
don't want none of that. Razor, you know what you do, bro? You try to hold people accountable for shit that you don't hold yourself accountable for. There's no
Uh,
means to an end, bro. You're just like the energizer bunny of hypocrisy, is what you are to me. You're like a sad little kid that a sad little obese kid that your
uh,
mom wouldn't buy the extra taco because she was like, mijo, ya estás gordo, mijo, ya estás gordito. You're so fat. And Trap Jaw, I don't know what this fucking dude means about Trap Jaw, but I'm gonna let you keep. I'm gonna let you run with that. You know,
Yeah,
wow, Razor.
that's fucking.
He said that like matters. Like, you fat Mark. You know what? That was the thing, bro. That's why you're not gonna like this, Razor. That's why I love Marcus, bro. Because he's a genuine dude.
Damn,
He's a genuine dude. And although
damn.
he had no this me not liking the shit with Razor had nothing to do with him, right? But he was right all along about you, Razor. I'm stoned. I can't remember what he says. There's no means to his end, or whatever it is. I'm butchering it, but
Well,
yeah,
I just
well,
hope that one day that maybe we can actually. I mean, we're getting closer. There's a progression there. We got to
there
talk
were.
to him for a couple seconds, right?
Yeah, you see him how he's such a fucking facade, bro.
That was good
That
though,
dude,
right? Like we
I
got to talk to him for a few minutes, so maybe 3 minutes, right? Come on,
well,
he
I
gave
mean,
us at least three.
well, yeah, he give him the spoke.
That's good for it, bro. That's some
Let's
good shit
engage.
from him, dude.
Let's engage. I
Dude,
know
we're friends again, pretty much. Like we were on his panel, dude, right?
hey, bro. He said that I said that I said, oh, I only use it for that. First of all, uh, first of all, I Big I edit my videos, right? So first of all, no. As Sicko made thumbnails, absolutely, bro, and they're better than yours. Absolutely,
Yeah,
100% better than yours. You can't fuck
ah,
with
he
the
does
squad.
good, man.
If you want to make it as far as squads, you can't fuck with squads. Like
Well,
you don't,
he's got a pretty good squad going. He's doing really good.
bro.
He's got good. Hey,
I
man, he's making
I
moves.
I fall into the to and been well,
He's got some good buddies, bro.
you know where we're at. So you don't want that
It's
smoke.
all good, yeah.
I'll
No,
do
I
it.
don't. I don't. Listen, there shouldn't be any more smoke. If fucking Sicko or is or isn't any fucking thing, then fuck it. Like that's not me and you's fucking fault.
Right. They trolled the fuck out of me. Like I had
Yeah,
to
I
block
got
some of
fucking trolled a lot.
I had to block some of them on Instagram. When and some of the shit they would put was like it ain't nothing I ain't heard before because I experienced Xbox Live 10 years ago when I was being called beaner and webback every time for making people rage quit. Some of them were heinous. The shit that and see this is the thing with him like and it's so specific to what these people were saying. What's up, Bleaker? Hop on, man, if you want. It's so specific to what some of those trolls were saying that it's like a dead giveaway. Um,
I can't call it either
yeah,
way.
but to who it was, I don't care, bro.
It's
I
all
don't.
good, dude.
I don't care, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
It
I
doesn't
don't know
bother
what
me, bro.
the.
There's nothing. There's
It's
nothing.
all.
Uh, go ahead.
It's all a fucking brain fuck at this time. Like,
Yeah, there's man. If I get two more people, I'll have more. I'll have more than he had in his whole live chat. One more. If I get one more, if I get 19,
yeah,
Razor, I had more than you had in your life because nobody likes you. And
Jesus, start.
you see how he was showing grace.
What do you mean,
Well, like again, the comics curing cancer, where you
uh,
know what I mean.
bro?
He did the whole. So here's the thing. What did he give away? Some fake ass con that he created that he just mimicked
Nah, dude,
other.
they gave a lot of shit away, bro. He got a bunch of people to give shit away.
What did he have?
I don't fucking know. I think it was
The
like a
Taco
sketch
Bell.
card and some art. He did a bunch of shit they gave away, bro. There's a fucking DJ Link's mystery box.
Yeah. Well, that's
Fucking a
what I mean.
bunch of shit.
A lot of positive people trying to say,
Yeah, dude,
show. Look,
he's got some friends, man.
Razor's a good dude. Razor's a good dude. I wonder what they
Eh,
feel about the Simon video now, huh?
yeah, well, Simon has an opinion and they have an opinion too. Everybody has opinions. I don't want to judge anybody for who they think is fun to hang out with. If they want to hang out
We
with whoever, then that's their type of people. Like
we
I
had
don't know what they're doing. It's fucking crazy. They're doing good. They're all happy.
yeah,
I'm good. Like I hope that dude. All you could do, dude, is like I said today, pray for forgiveness and thank God for your blessings. So you got to be like
yeah, Let me.
thankful and forgiving and just try to be fucking happy with what you got. I can't be miserable every fucking
Yeah.
day, bro.
Oh
I
no,
can't.
bro. Biggie, you know you're in the discourse now. You know how I live my life. I
Hmm.
work. I come home. I cook. I clean. I take care of my family. I take care of my kids. I take care of my wife. You know the life I live, brother. I got a
Yeah, you're a
good
good
life,
dude,
bro.
bro. You're a good
I
guy.
gotta look. Razor. I don't live alone. I don't live alone, bro. I don't live alone. I don't live alone, bro. You sleep in that. I don't know what you sleep in, but you
Oh,
sleep.
come on.
I'm trying. I got stumped because I couldn't think of anything that would hold his big ass. But I bet you
Damn.
he's got sleep apnea. All right.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
He,
come on, bro.
yeah,
You're
so
just
much.
killing the guy for nothing. Why you gotta cook him so bad? It's okay, man.
Because this is what he wants. This is what he
No,
wants.
we don't want that. We're okay, man. I don't know what I'm trying to come here. I guess I
Yeah,
shouldn't
you know
let
what
you
we should.
just.
Yeah,
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 just
yeah.
overdo it. It's okay, bro. Like,
Show him some grace.
yeah, be
He
fucking nice, man. He
he
did
won.
positive. Look at the fucking positive things.
Did he win? Did he win?
He fucking talked to us for a few minutes.
That probably be his biggest. He might not have to buy views for this. He might not
Well,
have.
he put the link in the chat. He talked to us. Now we didn't get to finish our conversation,
No, we
but
didn't.
it's a good step
Hey,
towards a better tomorrow.
he's
I
19.
think it's a good step.
Razor, I finally got one more live viewer than you had your whole stream. I don't even know if you're streaming now. He probably got like three people in there.
Dude, let him know. Like, we got a link in the chat. If he wants to talk, he can.
Who?
You know,
Nah,
Razor. No, yeah, for real. If he wants to come on here and talk about it, we can. Now
nah.
we can't fucking
Fuck
speak
that.
for Sicko or anybody else. But
No,
if you wanted to talk,
Sicko has an open. Sicko can just stream with me and say what he needs to say if he wants to, but
I
he
hate
doesn't need.
all of this, dude. I think this is
Well,
all horrible.
I
Like,
don't like it.
we were
But
so
see,
fucking close to being like done, and then it just another person did a video. Now everybody's all fucking work. What the fuck happened, bro?
yeah,
Oh, and
Little
then,
McClay.
well, I went on fucking whatchamacallits talking shit too, so that's my fault. But I didn't think it would end up like this, dude.
Uh, it's because he needs it, right? And he got cooked. He's been getting cooked by so many. Um, for all the look, let's all remember that he was a sticky guy. I mean, I turned into a sticky guy after trolling him, but since we've known, I was never nowhere near a sticky guy. Maybe what might have been on the fence a little bit, but not really. It was only
You ended up
after.
being one way after all of the
Yes,
shit happened. Like you had
and
a fucking
I couldn't stand him.
unreal
Yeah,
hatred for this fucking guy, and I was just
yeah, I didn't
I
like.
kind
I
of
didn't.
agreed with you, but I was just like, I wasn't that. I didn't watch all the shit. I didn't comment on anything.
Yeah,
I let
no.
it go, and I mean, I would play games with them, but I kind of fucked up at one point. That's probably partly why, because I'll say some silly ass fucking stupid shit, bro.
Well, you went
Like
hard. He went hard on you. So you just did
I
what you
went a little
felt you
extreme.
needed
That's
to
what I
do.
kept hearing. Everybody said it wasn't the way he did it,
Well,
is what he said to you. So I was like, all right, I'll
exactly.
say some shit.
Yeah,
I'll say some shit.
Niobe tried to cover it up because he had just. I mean, we've been
I
through
don't even
this.
want to talk about Niobe,
Yeah,
dude. If you
it's
fucking say his name 3 times, this motherfucker will be
nah.
here, and
That's
he
another.
still stop a whole all our asses. You know, Niobe started all this shit, dog. You don't want to fuck with that guy.
Yeah.
He's the
Well,
gangster of all gangsters, bro.
long story, Bleeker. It ain't even worth the time. I'm probably done. Again.
I like the part where fucking he's like Biggie said he was like whenever fucking Steven Spock asked about his fucking thing, Biggie was like, "Good luck with that shit."
Yeah. You see how he doesn't even know it's a joke, bro.
Bro, like I know you're
Yeah.
gonna get it. It's just funny because it's been like 3 or 4. It's funny because it's made it this long. Because it's
Yeah.
fucking Darth. Darth ain't doing this shit on purpose. He's just
No,
busy,
man.
bro.
No, yeah, dude, I do work, man. I got kids, but I get it to you, Steve. And
Yeah, dude.
again, for the 15 people that are watching, thank you. Um, I'm gonna have to clip it what he won. Just the king respects the kingdom that he's inherited in drama, And if
I
you know
can't.
what, I feel I need to show receipts just because the king wants to be honest. Um, and everybody that watches this, should you watch on the replay, you guys know Razor deserves everything I said about him, and he deserves more. And he's lucky that others don't want to destroy him because they would probably do him worse than I would, and on a bigger platform with
He
more people
is.
watching. You know, you by you saying that you will come after the Discord I am part of, you don't want that smoke. But I got the homies, so
I
don't
don't
even
want
worry
any.
about
I
it.
don't want any of this fucking Civil War bullshit y'all are talking about. I'm good with any of it. I'm gonna continue to be saying nice things about our beautiful community. There's so much love out there.
Yes, there
We
is.
all, yeah, we are all
It,
doing our part.
and,
It's a great
and
thing, man.
and before I go, I agree with what Simple Simon said. See how and I've said it 5 times, probably more. See how there is a space for Razor. There is a space. There
Yeah,
is a
dude.
space for him.
He's fucking killing it, dude. He's getting
MJ said
making
on
moves.
his, yeah, MJ said, I've been embraced. I've been embraced by this pocket of the community. And all
Mm.
do I gotta say the names? I could say the names. I've been embraced. And you guys have opened up this multiverse, and I've always been respectful to all the channels on this side, bro. And I'll continue to do so. And that's why sometimes I have to crash out on some of these trolls just to remind them that you can't just take shots at people and think you could just troll people on the internet and that nobody will rise to face you and troll you head on. That's all I did to Sticky and Razor. Um, hold on. I think we have. Okay. All right. Well, I think. Hold on. I thought I had a guest. I don't see nobody backstage, do I? They must
I,
have went
I, I
away.
mean, if they can leave a comment in the private chat.
It was.
Yeah,
It
I
was.
like you too, Brian McClay. You're a pretty cool guy, man. What is it?
It was an ally. I think we're good. But look, I don't want to take up too much of the time. I appreciate everybody for watching. Um, I think I've said it 10,000 times already. Um, the Winnie was in my live stream. Sicko has a platform to come and explain his situation anytime he wants. He just has to do it. You know what I mean? And if he doesn't want to do it, then it ain't that important to us. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I'm not
You
gonna
know,
pick a sicko
and
for any damn reason.
his intention was pure. It got a little weird and confusing. Uh,
I
Ray knew
probably
that
wouldn't
by
go after. I probably wouldn't even care if the other uh burners would come out. Like it would disappoint me, and I would have to be like, "Oh shit, that's fucked up." But I'd get over it,
hold
bro.
on.
I
Let me see something real quick before we go. Um, other than that, I'm a little hungry now, man. I never stay up this late, but
nah, yeah, I'm tired,
this
bro.
this,
It's been a long
this
fucking day.
was full fledged engagement. I had to come out the crown again. The king will defend the throne
Yeah,
that I
you gotta
took
be
and
a
was given.
you gotta be a nicer king, man. You'll get there, bro. I think that eventually, like maybe people will be like shitty towards you, but it's a good king don't have to like go tit for tat. Like you could be like
Yeah.
looking at the positive things in this. Like I think you hope for peace at one point, right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But I'm like Seth Rollins, right? He said he's a fighting champion, right? That's
Yeah, I guess.
so
Like you like to scrap. Yeah.
yeah, this one was worth it because my homie's name was mentioned, slandered. I had to respond, and so was mine. I have no problem
I'm
with the
sorry
people.
about all this, dude. I didn't think that all this
It's
dumbass shit
okay,
was gonna happen, bro.
but
I literally asked you
again,
and Sicko. Can you at least tell the
I
people like I didn't?
yeah. Oh no
I
no no
did
no
ask
yeah
both
yeah
of
yeah yeah.
y'all.
And I just know that he lurks. The trolls like me and him, we watch everything that we need to watch for such things. You know what I mean? He's a malignant troll. I've said it time and time again, like Niobe. You know,
Damn.
I'm not
I don't
that.
understand this level of the game. I don't get the whole like you
Yeah,
don't you hope for peace.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, let's
Yeah,
get fucking peace, bro. If you're the winner, let's fucking get what you want. We want peace. Let's just fucking
sure.
get there somehow. Let's fucking do that, bro. We'll do it.
What you mean, like peace with
Yeah,
uh
we'll fucking raise her, bro. And everybody, dude. We gotta fucking no, never.
nah, bro. What's done is done.
Ah, come on.
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even.
I'm fine
I
with
don't.
it.
I
You can
wouldn't
be
even fuck with
cordial. You don't have to be fucking angry. Like we can have
what's.
like
Hey,
subtle
we can.
jokes in the.
We can exist. I'm always gonna do that. We can
Yeah,
exist
yeah,
in
yeah.
the same pocket and not have to fuck with each other. Cliques have been
Yeah, okay.
formed a long time. So
I just
yeah,
can't
hell.
shut everybody out like that, dude. Like I
Hey,
just gotta fucking try.
I got who I got the people I know in the Flipperverse, and I got people I know in the 3193, and I got the Discord homies, and that's all I need. And anybody that wants
Yeah,
to watch this crash out shit, I probably never grow much with this, but then again, I just do this for fun.
I did hear
So
some shit that like fucks in my head. It's like people like, do I want everybody? Like someone said, you can't be the person that you want everybody to like you. And I'm thinking like, if you're forgiving and you don't want to be hateful, then why can't you try? Like, you can't make everybody like you, but you
no,
don't
no,
have to be a
I don't.
shithead to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know
Right?
how to take that. I
Yeah,
don't know how to take that, dude. Like, do you want
but
everybody to love you? Like, that's fucking impossible.
yeah,
I think a lot of this shit is because of just your personality, bro. Like, a lot of this shit gets started because they just don't like who you are in the first fucking place. You know, like,
no, I think I don't know. I think that might go to him. I don't know. I've been in, like I said, I've been in, pretty much everybody's been cordial to me. I
yeah.
came on this side through you. McClay's been good to me. I, I think I'm good. You know how it is in the Discord. You know. Um,
Yeah, we're doing good, bro. We're
yeah,
happy.
but all right.
He's
I
doing
gotta.
good. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's getting
Yeah.
late. I'm sorry.
Thank you for everybody that popped on. I appreciate it. Right now I'm gonna chill. I think I've said what I needed to say. Uh, and that's it. It is what it is. See you guys.
All right. Don't kick me out, man.